This is the 411 with Jessica Washington. This week, we're sitting down with Christopher Gray, founder and CEO of college scholarship app Scholly, to talk about student debt and the college affordability crisis.
Thanks so much for having me.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. So you're obviously someone who's thought a lot about the college affordability crisis. You're someone who's thought through this issue deeply while developing your college scholarship website. So I'm curious, do you think this is an intractable issue? And how do you, as someone who's been in this world, think about the college affordability crisis?
So I think that my perspective has been really trying to be just solution oriented, right? I think that there are things that a lot of people don't know about, like income-based repayment plans. There are actually about over 22 million, or literally half of borrowers who are actually paying more per month than they should be paying based on their income, who don't even know that these income-based payment plans exist. So I think that, creating government solutions probably aren't gonna work, right? But I do think that there are some things, there are some awareness issues around some program and things that can help at least reduce that burden, because actually in a few days, student loan payments will start again.
Do you think about the college affordability crisis as something separate from the student loan problem, or how do we kind of tackle these issues? Is there something that needs to be done on the other end, or should we be focusing mostly on student debt?
Yeah, I think that student debt is a problem created by the college board. So I don't think that they're separate issues. I do think that there should be controls around, like, colleges literally just raise their cost of tuition and room and board every year, right? They also make, like, for the first most schools for the first year and some schools for 2 years make students stay on campus to pay like that, what, $15,000 to $20,000 in room and board. I'm like, when you're a student, you can get a studio, right? Like those things, right? Like, and they make or stay at home, right? Like, they're literally people, like, I'm from Birmingham, Alabama, Birmingham, or even like, you think of like schools in DC, right? If you're local, like, you're literally paying $15,000 to $20,000 when your parents' house is like 6 minutes away, 10 minutes away. That's crazy, right? So I do think that there are some controls, and I do think that the government could step in and really put controls in. Hey, like, there are going to be controls, because the reason why, people can just continue to borrow so much money is mainly because, the reason why schools can keep raising their prices is because they know that people can just keep borrowing money, right?
No, I think that's a really good point.
Yeah.
And you've been in these rooms that none of us have been in. You've been thinking about this issue for a decade, over a decade. Do you see colleges moving on this issue? Do you see the government moving on this issue?
Well, so colleges, no, they're not, because again, they're not incentivized to, right? The government has tried the student loan forgiveness thing, and they are still forgiving. Biden is still giving ways and ways of student loans, so to speak. The world is changing in terms of the idea of college, right? A lot of companies don't even require degrees, like, to get jobs, right? At Scholly, we've hired people in the past who didn't have a degree. Like, you're a designer, developer, you can show them that you can do the work with your resume, or frankly, your skills speak for themselves. We don't get it, and that's why I think there's a culture shift that's happening that will move more towards skills training, right? Like, to me, you showing me that a person who didn't go to college that showed me that, oh, you got 5 years of, like, you've closed X amount of deals, right? Like, you got a job, right? And I think that, the world's gonna move toward it. And I think colleges will have to adapt to where, when you're paying to just be trained on doing a thing, right? Whether you're being a journalist, whether you're being communications, you're being a welder, whatever it is, I think that colleges will have to adjust. But I do think that the data speaks that there's economic mobility and just, being able to not have a $500 to $1,000 payment a month, right? It's just what you can do with that. So I do think that Black Americans should get behind it. I think that we are behind it. I don't know many Black people who tell me that they don't want their student loans forgiven. We probably should. That would be crazy, but.
You'll have a talk with those
maybe,
people.
I'd be like, oh, yeah, whatever. So I think it is a Black issue, and I think Black people are behind it. And if they're not, I think that's a separate conversation.